Hello, dear friends. Welcome to this program, Moments with God. I am right now in the most famous cathedral of Austria, St. Stephan's Dome, which is almost 1,000-year-old cathedral of the Archbishop or of the Cardinal. And this is supposed to be that is the entrance there. A lot of people mostly are not allowed. We are only special with special permission or with ticket if they can visit inside. Otherwise, you are allowed to visit only from outside. And here is the old time pulpit. If you can see, this is the beautiful pulpit of the olden times. Though the church is there, so big at the back, but this is the pulpit of different saints and people. And there on the side, he is the man who designed this. So he made a portrait of himself um, as he designed this lovely, beautifully carved pulpit. So this is the pulpit of the olden times. There at the back is the organ. Every church has a big organ, as you can see, and then there are also in that side. And here I am again with, I will just catch up with Bishop Alex and Norbert. But this church is quite famous, and there on the side is the studio of Stephansdom. There is a radio station here, and that is the radio station of this church. It is called the Stephansdom radio station, which has most of the time classical music. And I am going towards Bishop Alex. This is an old church. I do not know the history of this beautiful cathedral, but you can see the roof. I will just show you the roof of this church. I am not giving any commentary just now, and I will exit this and go back to here. You can see the cross in the middle of the cathedral, and this church is also known well for all the artistic things. You can see the art. These boards are depicting things next to the cross there and here, but only an artist can explain what they mean. So the tourists are not allowed to come here. They can come only till there. And here are our Bishop Alex and Dr. Norbert. Okay. Du kennst etwas über. And this, as you can see, is this altar now. Right now, the church is empty because they are not allowed to come here, general audiences, but because you can see that beautiful side altar.
Moments from Maria's life,
So these are various moments of life of Mother Mary from the time of the birth of Jesus.
And the
three kings
coming and offering.
Yeah, these are the three kings. Okay.
And beside the childbirth.
So
And then at the center.
yeah,
With the apostles 12 apostles,
There, yeah,
and in the middle, she is being crowned
crowned in heaven.
and heaven
Hmm.
and sitting at
Yeah,
this is what
yeah, and this is the center. Hmm.
the main altar.
Same main altar. Yeah. So very few people are allowed to come here. I am here. Now this is the main altar.
The martyrdom of
Saint Stephen. This church is known as Saint Stephansdom. So there you see in the middle Stephen looking up to heaven and pray. Those persecutors, they are trying to kill him, even a dog charging at him, but he is saying, looking up to heaven, and then he says, do not hold this against them, Father, forgive them, as his master Jesus Christ prayed for forgiveness. So also he prayed for forgiveness. So this is the main altar where big celebrations take place, including the ordination of the new bishop, Archbishop of Vienna, Joseph Grünwedel, and there is also a tomb of somebody. This one, I'm not sure whose tomb. I'm sorry about that, but you can see it's a big cathedral, huge thing. There is another organ here. There was one big at the back, and there is another one here. This is place where choir usually sits in the side, and this is the organ which they play. The normal weekday masses or even ordinary Sunday masses, that other organ is used only when some big celebration is there, very high mass, then that organ is played. Otherwise we are here. So I do not know, unfortunately, too much about the history of this church. But
You see that main organ?
yeah, yeah, I saw that, yeah. And here are our two friends, bishops. We are going around seeing the church, and now we also see something there on the side, the artistic things that they make. Of course, it's a huge cathedral, and it is difficult to explain everything from here. Now, right now, there is no service. But as you can see there on the side, those crosses of different colors, that has some meaning there. The cross, the icon, the cross is a sign that remains always. So it is in different colors and in different styles. There is a Franciscan cross. There is all different kinds of crosses as the artists have imagined, and it says the cross always remains. So as you can see in the background, that cross, and so the tourists are allowed only till here. There is also a crypt, as you can see here. It will go down the stairs. People can go down, and there is also catechumens, meeting point and catacombs. Here also there are people buried, and see these huge pillars. Each of these pillars, this is only one of the pillars on which the church stands. This is known as Stephansdom, and one of the oldest churches. It was destroyed 2-3 times during the World War, but then it was rebuilt. And I come back to this pulpit here, which I showed in the beginning, and now I will take leave of you. Just once again, this is all big, beautiful church. I will give you just one more quick circle of the church. So it goes like this, like this. This is the entrance. Then it goes. This is all church, all big windows. You see, big windows. And this goes all the way back there. How large and how big it is. Now I am not exactly in the center, but almost in the center of the church. So it is that big. And on normal Sundays it is full. And I wish you all the very best, and I hope that you have enjoyed this tourist tour guide of the most famous tourist spot of Vienna, St. Stephansdom. I wish you all the very best. Thank you.